There we go. Are we live? We're live from the moon. Check, check. Oh, jeez. Hello? Stupid microphone doesn't want to stay up. There. Messy shower hair. That's okay. Hmm. 3 minutes, nothing so far. Okay. Morning, Santos. How you doing, bud? Welcome. How are you today, Santos? How's your day? Who is Louis Shelton? Learning more about Louis Shelton. Who's Louis Shelton? I don't know if I've heard that name before. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Ah, the Wrecking Crew. Nice. Now we got two people now. I wonder who just joined. No, that person dropped off. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that either, Santos. That's pretty cool, and I really like that "Summer Breeze" by Seals and Croft. Going through the jasmine in my mind. There we go. I'm not the best singer in the world, but I do remember parts of songs. So. See, there's another band I like, the Isley Brothers. I haven't come across their version yet, but I will check it out, Santos. I'm always open to hearing different versions. Like when Elvis covered Neil Diamond in Vegas doing Sweet Caroline. Elvis did a good job of that. So did Neil Diamond. So. Isley Brothers do one of my favorite songs too. This old heart of mine been broke 1,000 times. You know, something like that. Each time you ran away. Oops. Oh wow, a lot of people did Summer Breeze. Okay, I gotta jot these names down, Santos. I'm gonna have a look. I know Jimmy Ruffin. I know Bobby Womack. So. Okay. Summer Breeze. Oops. Check. Oh, okay. So I gotta look at. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I check those out. Okay, Bobby Womack doing Sweet Caroline. That should be fun. Okay, got my little notes. Oh, somebody came in and then dropped off again. Okay. Yeah, like that. They come in, drop off. Come in, drop off. Of course, it's only my third or fourth live chat, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check my post office, see if they've got them here in Canada. I'm sure they probably do. So I'd like to get them. Maybe frame them, put them on the wall. That's your plan. There you go. We were telepathically thinking the same thing, Santos. Why lie? Have them lie all around when we could frame them and toss them on the wall and look at them and go, cool. I've been told that Walls and Bridges is a pretty good album, so I might be getting that soon on CD. So. That's what I'm hearing, Santos. I'm really now curious. The only John Lennon CD I have right now is the remastered. Sorry, I have two. I have Imagine Remastered from a few years back in the Digipack, and one called Legend. Yeah. So Walls and Bridges would be number 3. But I'm seriously thinking about getting Double Fantasy and Milk and Honey on vinyl, maybe this fall. So where is everybody? It's like 1 o'clock in the States. Oh, hang on. 1:21 in the States. So they're probably partying like it's 1999. Just kidding. Mind Games? I know of that one. I could get both Mind Games and Walls and Bridges. Just keep adding. What were the hits on Mind Games there, Santos? Out of curiosity. Oh, okay. Mind Games was released as a single with Meat City. Oh, it's great to be yeah. It's great to be a meatitarian. Yep. Okay, so Mind Games must have been just. It's a studio album, right, Santos? Mind Games? I'm gonna take a look at it here. Let's see. Mind Games. Take a look here. I'm curious now, Santos. You got me curious. All right. It sound like John or Paul. All right. Ding, ding. Yeah, we don't need to see that guy's name that killed John Lennon. Thank you. We don't mention it here either. It was released on Apple in 1973. Sweet. Zapple? Okay. Oh dear. Oh yes, I've seen that one before. Yeah, that's Yoko in the back. John's on the grass or whatever. Oh jeez. Tight ass? Okay. Bring on the Lucy. Nudo Plan International Anthem, 3 seconds. Oh, Meat City. It is on there. Huh. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now I've seen the track listing. Now I'm interested to maybe hear a few cuts on Spotify. Hey, the chat disappeared again. Nope, there it is. No, there's no thunderstorms here, so they talk about it. But There we go. The Zapple albums, only two were released on my birthday. Ah, so you're only 21, Santos. Cool. Were you born that year, or what year were you born, Santos? I was born December 31st, 1977. I was 6 days late. Supposed to be born on Christmas Day, but I said no. I want to wait till New Year's Eve. Sorry. Oh, cool. Oh, so you don't mind me saying that you're turning the big 50 next year? I turned the big 40 last year, so it's okay. I don't feel 40. I feel 21, 22, I'm 40 and a proud lover of music. Yeah. But I get picky as I get older too, which is normal. So, I remember the night. Oh, nice. Top 100 songs at my grandma's house. Nice. I remember listening to all my grandmother's vinyl. Some of it was crappy. Some of it I actually own. Not the ones she owned because they're scratched to crap. But I've been able to replace most of the ones I liked from when I was a kid. So. Of course, all my vinyls are right over here. Here, the camera's gonna move. Hang on. Oh, I'll just give you an idea. There's the vinyl. It's hard to. There we go. And box sets down there on the floor. Excuse the mess. I gotta clean today, so. And I've got vinyls and boxes that I'm sorting right now as well. Whoops. Trippy! There we go. So that's, yeah, and I've got a box of records in front of my stereo I'm sorting, so. Oh, yeah, I don't really, you know what, Santos? The top shelf is all, re-released or record store day records, and then shelves 2, 3, and 4 are all original records, and um that's just how I organize. But I like to have the artist albums in year order too. So but they all get played in due time. Yep. Oh, we got two people on again. Let's see if they drop off again. How many records do you own, Santos? Let's get rid of those bags. That was embarrassing. Oh, never mind. It's just for my ex work. Okay, it says we got two people on. So who's the second person? Holy crap. 3,000 LPs. Wow. I don't think I'll get to that point. Although I shouldn't. I do own 30 Charlie Pride records, so. What do I know? But I like his country music, so. Oh, that's who the second person is. Rossi. How are you, buddy? Oh, sure. I will email you my address soon here, Rossi. Yeah, don't you agree, Rossi? I just showed him my record collection and he said, "Oh, that's a lot." Here, I'll do it one more time for Rossi. Hang on. Oh boy, this is looking trippy. It's hard to angle the camera, but you get the point. At the top here, whoops. This is where all the record store day newer albums go up there, and then the older ones are all down here. We don't want to make anyone nauseated. There we go. But that was for Rossi because I already showed Santos. So. I'm doing good, Rossi. Thank you. Yeah, I'll fire you an email, and are you gonna send it out Monday or Tuesday? Oh, I don't mind, but I've got two box sets on the floor too. George Harrison vinyl box set and Queen vinyl box set, which is all their albums on colored vinyl. And then over by the stereo behind me, I've got a box of records I'm currently sorting and cleaning and playing. So, and I've got two albums on the way from the States from a friend of mine that I bought. Two Friday music ones, Elvis, Loving You, and on blue vinyl, and Elvis King Creole on gold with the dead wax. Yeah. Monday? That would be cool. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to a good surprise, Rossi. Mike likes surprises. I'm pretty sure I've still got your the email you fired to me, so pretty sure I didn't get rid of it. So I like surprises. It's like, yeah. But I do have good news, guys. I have a job interview on Tuesday for a new job, so yeah, it's not going to stop me from collecting Elvis stuff or vinyl or whatever. But this job is looking good. It's a cashiering job at a local grocery store here in Canada. So looking forward to it. Interviews Tuesday. Hence the vacation look. Thanks, Rossi. I appreciate that. What four McCartney albums did you get out of curiosity? Because I'm working on the CDs and the vinyl for McCartney. So I think I've got three McCartneys right now: Red Rose Speedway, London Town, and Back to the Egg. Except one of the tracks seems to skip, so I gotta find another copy. I've cleaned it quite a few times, but uh-oh. Don't you hate when that happens, Santos? Something goes missing, or I've had that happen, and then I realize, oh, there it is. Flowers in the Dirt, Band on the Run, Egypt Station. Oh, I have the 2 CD of Flowers in the Dirt remastered the latest archive one, I guess you could say. I got New on the Capitol label. I like New. Band on the Run I already own, yep, the single disc. And I have Egypt Station, only the CD with the two bonus tracks with the green band around it. Target in the US, of course, has the green band. Here in Canada, we've got a store called Sunrise, and they've got the green band with the 2 extra tracks. That's the one I picked up. I like Flowers in the Dirt. The second disc, though, I think those are demos with Elvis Costello, but they're okay. But I do like the first disc. I could show my archive CDs if you guys want. I also have an original copy I found it in a box somewhere in the closet, but I have an original Capitol copy in the jewel case of Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. So I played that a few days ago. Good album too. Yeah, Rossi, I better give you some of Santos's singles too. I borrowed from you, which you borrowed off him. So I'll make sure I give them to you to give to Santos. Okay, Rossi? But I was impressed with New. They made a boo boo with the booklet though. I had to take the booklet apart because they doubled up on one of the lyrics in the picture, so I had to take the one out and fix it. So, oh, oh, okay, Santos, I hear you. But I think you can always buy them again. I think I know some Elvis stuff is really hard to get. Ah, working today, Rossi. Nice. Yeah, we got 3 people on here now. It states, but I only see Santos and Rossi typing. So, who is person number 3? Yeah, you know what, Rossi? I think you're gonna really like Flowers in the Dirt, New, and Band on the Run. Oh, nice. Was it McCartney 1 or Wildlife there, Santos? I'm really curious about Wildlife. I've been possibly looking at getting a copy of it because I've never heard of it. So, Tanner, welcome. How you doing? Uh, to answer your question, Tanner, the bonus tracks they're okay. I've only played Egypt Station I think I've played Egypt Station 4 times, and it's been out a week. So I played it 4 times. I'm coming to the songs now more and more. So okay, Santos, that's good to know. No, it's not Mr. Eminem. I did tell him that I was doing a live feed today, so he's got another hour and 20 minutes to show up. So yeah, Rossi, you know what? When I first played Egypt Station, I was like, eh. And now as I've played it, 2, 3, 4 times, I'm coming around to it now. So actually, I'll tell you which tracks I don't mind. Actually, let's see. That's my copy. I don't have the vinyl yet, but I kind of like this concept though, where it comes in the inner sleeve. I think the inner sleeve's pretty cool, and the CD I like. Yeah, I like that CD. Um, so Rossi, brother, you like Come On to Me and Domino. Okay, well, let's see which ones. I gotta turn on a light. It's getting a little dark in here. And it's morning here, so. Actually, no, I won't use that light. Oh boy. And then there was light. Uh-oh. Tanner. Oh, I like Ram. I like Tug of War. Yeah, it's a solid album. Yeah, and of course it's got the green band. But I guess this is limited edition, so I guess they're gonna be putting it out in a digipack after probably, but I like this artwork. Let's start there. Of course, there's only 2 pictures of Paul McCartney on the inside, which is all right. Okay, so songs. Ram is the other album I have to get. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I've got. You guys want to see my reissues of Paul McCartney CDs? Just yell yes or say okay if you want to see them. Okay, so on Egypt Station, I like "Come On to Me." Who cares? Fa You. Dominoes, I'm coming around to now. Yeah, for sure. The medley there, track 16, I think it is. Hurt You, Naked, and Sea Line, I think it is. Yeah. The bonus tracks are okay, but I was glad I bought it. So. Okay, well, looks like people want to see the rest of the McCartney CDs, including the ones on his old label. Of course, Flowers in the Dirt was released on Capitol. So. Okay. Okay, so let's see, my total will be, 13 Paul McCartney CDs by the looks of it. So hang on, I gotta be very careful I don't drop them. I wonder if those 2 bonus tracks will be on the. That's a good question, Tanner. Do we know when the box set's coming or if anybody's gonna buy it? People will probably buy it. Especially if they're thinking 26 songs. I mean, that's the rumor I heard. Okay, so I showed you Egypt Station. Here's what I found in my closet, and I'm glad I. Oh, yeah, you're going to see my record store on here. That's how much I paid for it. But the original Chaos and Creation in the backyard. I'm glad I didn't get rid of this. I'm going to keep this. I don't need the remastered issue, I don't think. It's going to sound the same. I like this because of the fact it still says Paul McCartney upside down. That's cute. Okay, so that was Chaos Creation in the Backyard. Here's a Capitol reissue of New. What's satanic there, Santos? Okay, Tanner. Yeah, it hasn't been announced yet. Yeah, I agree, Rossi. Funny stuff. Oh, hey, L7. How you doing, brother? Yes, I just got this last Friday. It's the reissue on Capitol. No picture disc, though. Now, what I meant, guys, was there was a double of this picture and lyrics, so I had to take this out, take the extra one out, and put it back. So, L7, did you see the other 2? Egypt Station and Chaos? I just showed those. Okay. Next, this is the first one released on Capitol. Flowers in the Dirt. Let's see. Pretty simple. Nice picture here, I like. But there's the discs. Oh, you did not? Oh, okay. Well, I was just telling everybody that I found in my closet here, I found a original copy of Chaos and Creation in the backyard. This is for L7, everybody. With the copyright control on the bottom there. And we don't have Target anymore in Canada, but my local record store had the 2 bonus tracks. So there you go, L7. Okay, so where are we at now? Flowers in the Dirt. Now, okay, this is the next one in the. This was when he was on Hear Sound, his old record label. Pipes of Peace. No, there's no Target in Canada, L7. We did have a Target, but they went into bankruptcy here for some because they didn't market it properly in Canada. So yeah, see, I'm gonna keep the Chaos and Creation. I don't need the remastered DigiCase or whatever it is. I might get Wings Greatest and Thrillington. That might be the two I get next. So this Pipes of Peace is the 2-disc edition. Yeah. Some good stuff on this disc here. Of course, this has got the smash hit Say 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 on it. So, all right, next. A personal favorite of mine, Wings at the Speed of Sound. Yeah, no Target, but I have a few friends that have their own record shops, L7. And I've got, of course, we got a record store here called Sunrise, which used to be HMV. So they bought out HMV. So, but Wings at the Speed of Sound, and it has the original back cover. I like that trippy cover. I'd like to say Tanner, I think the 2 bonus tracks will be on the box set, but we don't know yet. They haven't announced it. So I like this picture here. This is really cool. So that's one of my favorite Wings albums, Speed of Sound. Next, Venus and Mars. Let's see. This has the remastered album and the bonus audio album. I like Rock Show. You Give Me the Answer. Spirits of Ancient Egypt, Medicine Jar, just to name a few. Oh, are you interested in that? Are you talking about the Imagine box set there, Rossi? Another cool picture. So that's Venus and Mars. Tug of War. I just played this album a couple days ago, back to front, really. The bonus audio CD, and then of course the remastered album, which has the smash hit Ebony and Ivory. Yeah, you know what, Rossi? If I could save, which I probably will, I'm probably looking to get into that Imagine box set. Looks really good. Yeah, when these first came out, I got them as the 2 CDs because I was always curious on the extra discs. Now, here's another favorite. It's a live album, Wings Over America, which is a double CD. So, let's see. I like this gatefold. Okay, I'll email you later, Rossi. Not a problem. I'll show the rest of these to everybody else. They seem to be enjoying it. So McCartney 2 with one of. I know you guys are gonna go when I say I really like Temporary Secretary, but that's a good song. Coming up, Waterfalls, Frozen Jap, and it has a bonus CD. And there's Paul with his little guy or girl. Well, that's McCartney 2. McCartney. See, good. People like Temporary Secretary. Yeah. Let's see. Santos. No, Secret Friend. Okay, hang on. Yes, it's on the second CD. It's a bonus on the bonus audio disc. Secret Friend full length version. Yep. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. Yes, so it is on McCartney 2. McCartney 1, this one with the lovely Linda. Yeah, some good tracks on that one. Next, Ram. Yeah, I realized that L7. Yeah, I looked at the picture and I went, isn't that James McCartney? I like Temporary Secretary as well. Oh, yeah, you'd probably, if you put it on repeat, you'd probably be like, oh, okay, that's enough. So, yeah, Ram, which is a real good album. And the last one well, actually, I think it was the first one they released, but Band on the Run. It was only a single disc, which is kind of weird. It could have been I missed the double CD, but there we go. So I've got all the reissues. I think there's 10. And I got the reissue of New, an original copy of Chaos, and of course Egypt Station. So it looks. Oops. That's Paul McCartney on CD so far. I do have some on vinyl. So. Whoa, down that way. There we go. Oh, hey Tom, how you doing, brother? Oh, Burt bootlegs. That's all right, Santos. I think now that Paul's back with Capital, he should put out Wildlife, um, Rose Speedway. Red Rose Speedway, pardon me. Wildlife, Red Rose Speedway, London Town, back to the egg. We should do that. Blow them out 4. Yep. Oh, is it, Tom? Wow. I'm coming around to liking it now. I've only listened to it 4 times. I would. They did that with the other ones. I think they released them in box set form. I think, Tanner. Oh, I hear you, Santos. The only LPs I have by him are Red Rose Speedway, London Town, and Back to the Egg, which I got to get another copy because one track skips. I mean, I've cleaned it quite a few times, but track still skips. That would be cool. Yeah, I would buy them. I hope they would blow them up into like 2 CDs, just like they when he was on his old label and they did the Speed of Sound and all those. So yeah, it is. The only problem with mine, well, the booklet comes out, but I guess from years of whatever wear and tear. So it happens. Yeah. Back to the Egg's a good one. Yeah. Ah, I see you're thinking, Santos. Yep. Like, because right now he's got a box set, but it's 3 CDs and it's called Pure McCartney. I want to get that for my box set collection. So. Yeah, I got quite a few box sets actually. Oh, there's the Beatles black box I bought 2009. He needs to finally release Cold Cuts. Is that an unreleased song, Tom? Cold Cuts? So who do we have in here? Santos, Tanner, Tom, L7 still in the building? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, there you go. He could remaster it and put it out as a double CD. That would be something. Cold Cuts, the unreleased tracks of Paul McCartney. 1970 to, I don't know, 1990. No, I don't know. Is Cold Cuts a bootleg or was it released on a major label? Because I've never, like, to be honest with everybody, I've never owned a bootleg CD or record in my life. So. Okay, Santos, good to know. Yeah. Okay, Tom, that's good to know. Yeah. Hey, Tom, how many records do you own there, brother? You look like you have quite a few, Tom. Maybe I'll look on Discogs just to have a look at the cover of Cold Cuts. So, wow, that's a pretty good collection, Tom. I showed my collection twice already, so. And just for you, Tom, what the heck? Don't get dizzy. The oops. Top shelf there is all newer releases, remastered albums, and like some Elvis FTDs, Record Store Day records. And then all down here are original pressing albums and stuff. And behind me, I've got a box of records that I'm sorting. Don't get dizzy, anybody. There we go. So that was for Tom. I hope you saw those. Oh, down go the papers. I got a couple records here I played last night. Oh no, I didn't play Gordon Lightfoot last night. Trooper, yeah, I played some Trooper last night. Yeah, like I say, the top shelf is dedicated to the wax they re-release this. The wax they re-release or remastered, and Record Store Day stuff, Elvis FTD stuff. Not many Elvis FTDs, but I think there's 4 FTD records up there, plus the Record Store Day King in the Ring and the Jungle Room one they released on Legacy. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's the problem, Tanner. What I'm doing right now, I'm halfway to my goal of saving up because there's 5 FTDs I really want to get, 5 FTD vinyls I really want to get. So I'm halfway through to saving for those. So I probably have to order them from the UK or Graceland.com. Jill! Actually, I've been on for an hour? No, 53 minutes. Welcome, Jill. Oh, we're gone sideways. There we go. Oh, hang on. Don't get dizzy. It's okay. There we go. Oops. It wants to go sideways. Hang on. Darn cameras. Actually, this is what I was listening. They're a Canadian band, these guys. I was listening to these guys last night. Trooper. Their biggest hit, you guys might know it in the States, is Raise a Little Hell was a big hit. So. I happen to have it on colored vinyl, this one. It's on yellow. It's on the turntable, so. But I'm probably going to get a black vinyl version too, probably. I have a lot of Trooper albums, or I have all of them pretty much. Anybody here like Dean Martin? Oops, speaking for myself. Anybody that's in the chat room likes Dean Martin, I mean. Dean O'Cool. Oh, that's cool. Next thing, everybody's going to want to see my Dean Martin record collection. Oh, no. No, I'm kidding. I have like 20 Dean Martin records or something, I think. It only took about 3-4 months to accumulate 20. I see them from here, actually. I don't mind showing them if anybody wants to see Dino. Take two. If anybody wants to see Dean Martin records, I don't mind showing them. They're all original pressings. There's 3 compilations, I believe, in there, and 17 studio albums. Yeah, Jill, you should check out Trooper. They had a lot of hits here in Canada. Raise a Little Hell, Boys in the Bright White Sports Car, General Hand Grenade. Yeah, lots of hits. We're here for a good time, not a long time. I've seen them twice live, I believe. So you'll like them, Jill. You'll be headbanging. Your hair will be flying everywhere, Jill. Yep. Well, just in case, I'll grab my Dean Martin records in case anybody wants to see them. Ugh. Told you. Ugh. Lots of Dino. Ugh. Whew. It's like a ton of bricks, those. Ah. Okay, Tanner. Oh, Jill, I just got my first April wine record not long ago from my friend's store. He recommended it because I've been curious about April wine. I know their main hits and stuff, but I got the Stand Back album by April Wine. Okay, well, let's go with this first one. Relaxing with Dean Martin on the Capitol label. I keep them in this plastic, so, but it is an original Capitol pressing. So. Okay. I really like this one and the next one, which is the sequel. It's an original pressing. Now, this one, where did I get this one? Thrift store, I think? Yeah. I gotta get a plastic sleeve for it, for the outside. But it's in stereo, that one. Here's the sequel. Oh, it's okay. I'm down with chick flicks, too. And this was another hit, Jill. Do you remember this hit? Everybody Loves Somebody. The hit version. Really? How many versions are there? No, I'm kidding. I really like this back picture of Dino, though. He's like, hey, when's my next drink? When's my next cigarette? Just kidding. But this is an original pressing, I think. On the Black Reprise. So it's an original stereo copy of that one. This one's but this is also in the shrink. You don't see it too often, but here, I'll take it out of the. And it's still in the shrink. It's a real good album, this one. Oh, look, he's having his cigarette. Where's his drink? Let's see. Yeah, it's a stereo black Reprise label, so it's an original copy. We don't go for those later Reprise ones, but yeah, the shrink's on it, so I thought that was cool. This one I found at a local thrift store. Well, yeah, you're only 21, Jill, so there you go. Jill's only 21. There you go. And this is mono. Yeah, see, Reprise did black for stereo, blue for mono. So that's a mono. This one's a stereo. Oh, Jill, I like to make my female friends feel young. So age is just a number. One of my favorites. Houston. Houston. No pictures on the back of this one, but sorry, I gotta get a water here soon. Jill, you funny, my friend. Now, this is a compilation from his first two Reprise records I showed earlier. So this is a compilation with tracks from his first two albums I showed you just a moment ago, and there's the back. So that's nice to have when you don't want to play the others or whatever. Here's one. This is a good one. And it's a stereo copy. Here's another one. Now, Dean Martin, I listened to him as a kid growing up. My grandparents had a lot more records than I have right now, but that's where this comes from. Grandparents. So. Another one of my favorite Dean Martins. Pretty decent condition. Stereo copy. So. He always looks drunk. Well, sometimes he was, actually. I don't think when he was recording he was drunk, but because it would sound funny. That's the worry when the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie. That's amore. Where's my cigarette? Thank you, mother bleepers. Sorry, I just had to do that for fun. Here's another compilation, Dean Martin's Greatest Hits, Volume 1. This is a common one in thrift stores, maybe record stores. And yeah, it's a good album. It's in stereo, I believe. Yeah, stereo. And then, of course, the follow-up, Greatest Hits Volume 2. Let's see. Send me the pillow you dream on. Good song. Lay some happiness on me. King of the Road. His version's really good. And of course, his version of Glen Campbell's Gentle on My Mind is really nice too. Yes, Santos, he was a snazzy dresser. Speaking of that, him and his classic bow ties. I believe this is a stereo copy as well. Okay. Here's another one. Now, this is how they deleted albums. They cut them in the corner here. But it's in good... the cover's in good shape. But there's a lot of good songs on here. Make It Rain. Do You Believe This Town? One Cup of Happiness. The Sneaky Little Side of Me. So... And he also covered Marty Robbins, My Woman, My Woman, My Wife. Good album. This was a blind one because I'd never heard this album. He also does Roy Clark's The Tips of My Fingers. Detroit City. Yeah, some good stuff on here. All right, here's another one. Well, one of my orders from my friend, he threw this in free because he accidentally broke the one I was going to buy off him. So, which was a Frank Sinatra he broke by accident. So. He must have thought something was funny. There we go. And last but not least, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Once again, Snazzy Dresser. That's a good album, though, this one. Yep, he's drunk. Well, yeah, I'm sure when it came to photo shoots, he's like, hang on, let me grab a bourbon. Maybe 2 bourbons. Maybe 3, just to be safe, and then I'll be ready for the photo shoot. So that's the Dino collection. Yeah, they've all been cleaned, very good condition. Time for water. Okay. Let's see if that helps out. That should help. I just use a solution that a friend of mine suggested. That's what I use for my records. I think it's vinegar and water. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to smell here. It's like, but it works perfect for the records. Yeah. Little vinegar, water, boom. Mix it together, and they clean my records really good. Oops. Oh, nice. You have a can handy. Yeah, there you go. Send it up to me. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, send me a can. There you go. I wish I was in Hollywood, but I ain't in Hollywood. I'm in Canada, eh? Just had to grab some grapes. Morning chat, LOL. Well, it's morning here, so. Yeah, it's sorry. It's 11:24 here. AM. All right. There we go. Spray away ammonia-free glass cleaner. I have to see if Amazon or something has it. Oh, that's nice, Jill. Yep. Maybe I should have called it morning/afternoon. There we go. Cool. Yep. Oh, look, we went from 5 to 3. Wonder if Tom's still here. You work Monday to Friday, Jill? Is that how you do it? Something like that. Do you work Monday to Friday? There we go. Cool. Don't get many jobs like that where you can work Monday to Friday. So I guess L7 is left. Tom is left. Jill, the 21-year-old, is here. Wink. Got to get that in there. Lord Buffalo? I don't think I've heard of that. Whoa, must be good pay, Jill. So we got Santos, Jill, no L7 by the looks of it, no Tom. Don't know where that came from. There we go. Oh, crappy. Extra hours, no pay. I don't think I know Lord Buffalo there, Santos. Well, you know what? I might have to jot that down and check them out. Let's see, where did I put my paper? Lord Buffalo. No, I was just saying that to him, Jill. Never heard of them either, but I'll check them out on Spotify. Nice. Oh, welcome back, Tom. Thought you disappeared for a second. I think L7 disappeared, though. Oh, 582 records. Nice. I don't think I have that many. I don't know. I lost count. And let me guess, you're listening to Beach Boys, Tom. No, I don't know. Yeah, I know Tom's such a young person, but he likes his music. Oh, well, maybe you'll think of something later, Tom. I know I'm with you, Joe. I get picky as I get older. There's stuff I won't listen to nowadays. Jill, he likes every Beach Boys album back to front. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not a big thrash person there, Santos, but yeah, the early Beach Boys. Yeah. Surfing USA. I only have their reunion album, Beach Boys reunion album, and Pet Sounds, and the 2 CD set. They're either hard to find, the Beach Boys albums, or if you find them, they're beat to crap. So I hear you, Jill. Same here. Do you have a record collection there, Jill, or? Oh, yes, yes. That sounds like a guy from the Bee Gees, I think. Yeah. I got a couple of their LPs and a handful of Bee Gees CDs. Yeah. Odessa and To Whom It May Concern on vinyl. We're back up to 5 now. But I only see Tom, Jill, Santos. Wonder who's joined. Well, you probably. I'm guessing, Jill, you've probably got every Bee Gees vinyl release from the first album to how far did they go with the vinyls? To 1989. One, I think, was the name of the album. Yeah. Oh, we got six. Oh well, 6-4. I'm gonna work on the early Bee Gees, the '60s Bee Gees, because I know I should be dancing. Wow, the whole gamut. I have Barry Gibb's latest solo. I think it's on the Sony label. Yeah. I have the Grease soundtrack, Saturday Night Fever, some of their studio CDs. Oh, we went from 4 to 5 now. Okay. Very good red grapes. Yep. 22 studio albums. That's pretty amazing for the Bee Gees. Maurice has been gone 15 years. Robin's been gone 6. Andy's been gone 30 years. I like Andy's solo stuff. I think I have all 3 of his albums. Now Voyager, I've seen that on vinyl on Discogs. I'm thinking about getting it. Yeah, that's true. And drugs got in the way for Andy. Darn it. I still remember 1988. I was 10, and it was on. It was breaking news. Andy had passed away. It was like, what? And I'm like, Mom, the guy that sings "Shadow Dancing" and "Love Is Thicker Than Water" passed away. It's kind of. I mean, it's not exactly how I sounded, but I think when I was a kid, I had a Saturday Night Fever on double LP on the RSO label original. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the last one was 2001. We went from 4 to 5 to 6 people watching now. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, it's still a big seller, I believe, Saturday Night Fever. Grease was just as good. The Gibb brothers wrote songs for that soundtrack, too. Yeah, I can't find that one, Mythology, there, Jill. And yeah, there's a new compilation out for Andy Gibb released on Capitol. I think it's called The Very Best of Andy Gibb. So, and did track down a Robin Gibb, I think 3 CD box set on Reprise. I think it is. See if you had an extra copy of Mythology, Jill. You could send it as a VCLT my way. But I'm only teasing, so. Yeah, Rare is right. Yeah, Mythology. Well, that other box set they put out didn't last. The Warner Brother years for the Bee Gees. That kind of came and went. It's a blue cover. It included a 2 CD live in Australia concert from the tour. So we got Santos Jill in the house. Yeah, the Warner box. I don't know. I might have to go on Discogs and get it. I don't know. Maybe from the States or. Because I think after that they signed to Polydor, and then the next record wasn't until 1992. So yeah, I'll look around for Mythology too, see if I can find it. Mythology, the Warner years. Yeah, eBay does PayPal. I had troubles with PayPal, so I do e-transfers or U.S. money orders. I've heard of that one. I think that was released in 1990, Jill. That's a hard one to find, rare one. Four CDs. Yeah, that'd be something to get. What Barry should do, Barry should reissue all the Bee Gees stuff from the first album, Bee Gees first, through the Warner and put it on the label they're on now, Capitol. So, yeah, true, Jill. You got a point there. It's like McCartney stopping at Flowers in the Dirt. But I mean, there's rumors going around what's going to come next there. And AC/DC is working on a new album here in town, here where I live. They're working on a new album. Of course, Malcolm, rest in peace. But we should be getting a new AC/DC album in 2019. So, or that's what I hear. So we'll see what happens. Just see if there's any truth behind AC/DC working on a new album. So I'm just taking a quick look. Late 2018, early 2019 release. Oh, am I the same age as your little brother? 40? Santos. Who buys AC/DC nowadays? Well, I got their last studio album, Rock or Bust. So that was only, 4 years ago, I think. And I've got all their studio stuff. I got the live stuff by AC/DC. So my favorite album's Dirty Deeds, done dirt cheap with Bon Scott. So you're saying your little brother's 40? Because I just turned 40 in December. So I don't feel 40. I feel 21, 22. I guess he should be dancing. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, okay, I turned 41 this year, so I'm about let's see. I was born about 2 months before he was. I was born in December 77, so. And I was a Disco Inferno. Oh boy. No, I'm kidding. Disco Inferno. I'm sorry. Who buys AC/DC? Oh, that's a good one. I saw AC/DC in 2015, so. What time is it now? Oh, I've got about 10 minutes, so. Been on here an hour and 39 minutes. Staying Alive, Night Fever, How Deep Is Your Love? Let's see if I recall. There was some late teenagers there, and yeah, I don't know. The age ranged from 18 to 60 at the show I was at. So all ages. So. Your freshman year. Oh, you're catching the Bee Gees fever. Yep. Well, I'm sure the young kids today are like, "Oh, that's a good song. Is that a girl singing Staying Alive?" No. It's sorry, kid. It's Barry Gibb. He got kicked in the gonads and he sings real high. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, AC/DC. And they've had two singers, right? Or sorry, three. They had Bon Scott. He passed away. Brian Johnson, and then Brian Johnson stepped away while dealing with his ear problems, and then Axl Rose stepped in. But Axl Rose out, Brian Johnson's in, and of course their brother Malcolm passed away from Alzheimer's. I think it was last year. So I mean, I don't really have a favorite AC/DC album, but it's probably from the Bon Scott era, "Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap." I know Axl Rose. Yeah, he needs to quit taking 8 years to make an album. Guns N' Roses, the only good albums they made were Appetite for Destruction, GNR Lies, Use Your Illusions 1 and 2. That's probably about it. Those four. Spaghetti Incident, I didn't care for. I had it on cassette in '93, but. And Chinese Democracy was a big flop. That's the one that took 8 years to record. So. But that's a good one, Santos. A poser. That's all right, Santos. I don't have a lot of Guns N' Roses anyway, so it's okay. I think I just have the first album, but how often does that get played? Back in Black, I hit the sack. Oops, did I say that? That's the album they did after Bon Scott choked on his own. I'm not going to say it on here, but that's what killed him. Yeah, that was the first album with Brian Johnson, 1980. Oh, I know that, Santos. I'm not putting you down or not. Yeah, you come from a hardcore background. That's cool. We all come from different sorts of music, so. I like some heavy metal stuff. I like Offspring, Disturbed, um, Metallica, Overkill, just to name a few. Disturbed did a good Simon and Garfunkel cover, "Sound of Silence." But thrash, or there's those ones where the guys are singing and they sound like gorillas, and you don't understand what they're singing. It's like, no, that's okay. This drummer sucks. You want the record? Yeah, and then I'm sure somebody played it and went, the drummer's not that bad. I got 5 minutes to go here. Okay. Then I gotta go for a nice walk and grab some lunch. We don't have many people in here anyways. We just got three. We got Jill and Santos. That's about it. So, maybe flip some vinyls today too. Maybe watch a couple movies, relax, chill. Interviews not till Tuesday for the job. So. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. Don't run away. I know I've got 4 minutes. Hang on. That's better. There we go. Okay, 3 minutes remaining. Almost like a football game. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Oops. It's been a fun today. Showed some vinyl, had some fun. Might do this again tomorrow morning, maybe same time, 10 o'clock, maybe 11. I'll see. Either tomorrow or Monday, maybe I'll do another one. I usually only do one live stream a week or every other week. So, yep, job interview Tuesday. So, chill out. Probably clean this joint too. Probably clean this apartment a little bit. So, it's not that bad, but well, that'd be a cool live chat, Santos. Just keep us informed when you're planning to do that, bro. Oh, it's time to get out of here. All right. Yeah. Filled with raccoons. Thanks, Santos. I appreciate that.